Hello, thank you for watching Senior Sews. Today I'm going to show you how to put a button on by machine instead of by hand. So let me show you a few things here. First of all, we're going to take the presser foot off. You're going to leave your ankle on. Now, when you're putting a button on, you either need to drop your feed dogs or you can change your stitch length to 0 because you don't want your feed dogs to move. So right now, I'll show you. I'm going to put my ankle down here. Right now I just have my feed dogs down. My machine, I have a button down here that puts my feed dogs down. Some machines have a cover if you don't have a button to bring your feed dogs down. So if you notice, I also have a zigzag stitch right now. So if you notice, it just stays in place pretty much and does a zigzag. So I'm going to take this out and I'm going to put my feed dogs back up. My button. Let's see here. Let's see if they'll pop back up. There they go. Alright, so now my feed dogs are up. But I'm going to put my stitch length to 0. And I still have my zigzag. I'm going to make my zigzag a little smaller, like a 3.5 or something like that. And I'm going to show you now that the feed dogs are up, but my stitch length is at 0. And it's going to do the same thing. Okay? So, now, let's get started to put the buttonhole on. So what we're going to do is, yes, we're going to have our stitch length at 0. Right now, you're definitely going to use the zigzag. Right now I have my zigzag at 3.5, so let's see here. So I'm going to take my button and I'm going to put it under my ankle. I'm going to bring my presser foot down. That's a little off, like that. And I'm going to be very careful and make sure, I'm going to use my hand wheel, make sure that that zigzag is going in those holes properly, not hitting anything. Not hitting the inside of the button or the outside, and it looks pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to stitch that on. Okay, I'm going to take my button out, and I'm going to cut this off. Alright, now, I have 2 threads on the front, and I should have 2 threads on the back, which I do. But if I pull on one of them, I don't know if you can see, like this one, there's a little loop right here. And that is actually one of the threads from the front. So I'm going to pull that to the back. That way you only have one thread to pull to the back. Now you don't have to do this, I just do it. It's just something that I... So now we have 3 threads to the back and 1 thread in the front. Get all these other threads out of the way now that I have them in the way. So then you're going to take your self-threading needle. These are really nice, self-threading needles. And you're going to bring that thread to the back. And then you're just going to tie them off. I just take 2 to one side, 2 to the other, and I tie it off. And then I have my buttonhole. So let me tie this off real quick. At least 2 of them. It's my regular knot. And there you go. There's your buttonhole. Your button. On by machine. It's pretty sturdy too. And let me trim the back. Thank you for watching Senior Sews. I hope you try this. Thank you.